G'day guys, Westy here and welcome back to High Country Outdoors. Come up today to a little spot up in Beechworth, Victoria, and I'm going to hike down to Reedy Creek. It's about a 6-kilometre walk and just going to get some good footage for you guys and show you around the area. Right, so this powder magazine was built in 1859 and it stored the gunpowder used by the miners to blow up the hard rock mines or quartz reefs and that sort of thing that they used to get the gold out of. So there's approximately 8,000 gold miners down the Reedy Creek Valley, the Woolshed Falls area, and going to head down there today. You can set up camp and yeah, just give you guys a good look around the area. It's a beautiful day today, sun's out, so going to head down and just enjoy the day. Alright, first section guys, going to head down to Spring Creek Bridge and the Reedy Creek walking track starts from there, so we'll head on down. Just stopped for a quick bite to eat and a drink, and look at that view. Just overlooking a waterfall here on Spring Creek. This feeds down into Reedy Creek and over the Woolshed Falls. Amazing scenery up here guys, well worth a trip to have a bit of a look around. We're very lucky to be able to get out here and explore this bush. Anyway, finished my smoko now, so I'm going to continue on. I've probably got about another 3 k's to go, and then I'm going to find a camp spot down there and spend the night. Amazing, amazing country. Love it. Just down on the flat here at Reedy Creek Goldfields, and it just talks a little bit about the history of the area. In January 1852 there were only 12 people down here, and by February 1853 there are 8,000 diggers crowded along the creek banks, all digging for gold. You can see history or remnants of their workings all along these big deep banks where they hydraulically sluice the whole area. It's a beautiful little valley up here. Anyway, I'm going to keep heading. This water race you can see just behind me here was all cut by hand and explosives back in the 1800s so that they could divert the flow of water from the creek so that they could work the gold material that was in the actual Reedy Creek. So hell of a lot of work's gone into it. The old timers, they weren't shy to do a bit. Well, here we are, guys, Woolshed Falls near Beechworth in Victoria. Absolutely beautiful. So as I said earlier, there was about 8,000 miners that worked up and down this creek. Probably stretches about 20 k's, and they got quite a lot of gold out of this area. A massive amount, actually. You can see down the bottom here, the base of the falls, is a big pool. And that actually acted as a natural collection point for the gold. So they used that cutout that I showed you guys earlier to divert the water away so they could work down below the falls here. There we go, guys, that's just a quick look around Woolshed Falls here. There's heaps more to see around Reedy Creek, and anywhere below the falls is open to gold prospecting, so if you're ever around the area, feel free to grab your gold pan and head down and check it out. There's plenty of gold down there. I've done a few videos down that way, and yeah, it's a good area. As I was saying earlier about that pool at the bottom of the falls, in a period of about 2 years, they pulled out 2,000 ounces just out of the bottom of that pool. So in today's dollar, roughly, be about $4 million bucks. So not bad, really. No wonder they did the work that they did here and worked as hard as they did. So good on them. If I was around back then, I would have done the same thing. I can tell you that right now. Anyway, that's Woolshed Falls, and I'm going to head downstream a bit, like I said before, and find somewhere to camp. Just found a beautiful little campsite. A few years I got across the creek. Wish me luck. Just found this nice little area here. Nice little fire going down in there. Be able to set my hammock up here between these trees. Hopefully it's not too far. Should be a good spot, I think. Now I'll set up my hammock and go and get some firewood, get a nice little fire happening down the bottom there, and should keep me nice and warm tonight. It's, yeah, cool. Fresh already. Sleeping bag with a liner, because it's been very cold lately. And hammock. I'll get these set up. This'll do. This'll do just nicely. Beautiful area. Getting some nice drone footage. All of a sudden I just lost signal. I have no idea how that did not just go in the drink. How it's still alive. You've got to be kidding me. Well, I've just gotten back to camp here and collected a heap of firewood. As you can sort of see, it's quite dark now. But oh, I just cannot believe how lucky I am that drone didn't fall in the water. If it fell in the water, it's like rapids up there and it would have just gone all the way down the waterfall. I don't think I would have found it. I've already had it drown once and I managed to resurrect it. But for it to still be up there, woohoo! Yeah, bloody beauty. So, couldn't be happier. So I'm just going to get a bit of a fire going and just chill out for a little bit, and then I'm going to cook up some dinner. But it's a bloody beautiful spot. Awesome night. Oh, I'm just so stoked to be out here. Can't beat the Aussie bush. Sometimes when you've been out hiking all day, it's just easy just to grab some homemade firelighters. These are just cotton balls and a bit of Vaseline mixed together. Super lightweight, super small. I just pack them up every few trips and they go in my little kit bag here that has all sorts of goodies in it. Sometimes it's just easier than trying to muck around trying to find dry tinder, especially in these wet gullies. It can be quite difficult sometimes. Anyway, she's away. Got these couple of spuds here, 2 spuds. I'm just going to wrap them in some foil, which I carry here in my little kit. Just got a little front pocket on it. Carry a couple of sheets of foil for this exact reason. Right, so I'll just throw 2 spuds, so I'll throw a spud in each one of these foils. A little bit of Jamie Oliver. Just a little bit. I'll just throw a little bit of my spice mix. Colonel Sanders on top there. Should cook up nicely. Wrap these up. Some balls, and we'll just cook those straight on the coals. Just throw these in the coals over here. Slowly cook away. It's time to throw on my gorilla. When I'm cooking, I run all my sticks the same way. It gives me space. I can just open it up, expose the coals, give me somewhere to cook. These aren't real big steaks. They're not real thick, but it should be nice. They're from the local butcher. Alright guys, Din Din's is ready. There's a spud. Hopefully it's cooked. I'll crack this one open and we'll have a look. Ooh, it's hot. I think it's cooked. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. A little bit of butter here in this little container. A little bit of tomato sauce here. Oh, stop it. Alright, I'm going to tuck in guys and I'll see you after dinner. Stoke the fire up. It's pretty cold out tonight. It's already below 0 and I'm feeling it. So I've got the fire stoked up and I'm about to head to bed and I'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks for coming along so far. Alright, good morning guys. Last night was absolutely
freezing. I thought I'd be warm in the hammock with the insulation and everything, but man, it was cold and I froze. I think that my sleeping bag might need a wash. It doesn't seem to be as fluffy as it used to be, and it's a good one. It's meant to be rated down to -5 comfort, so yeah, it didn't do its job. It's not keeping me warm, so I'm gonna have to give it a wash, I think, and try and get it to fluff back up again. As you can see, there's ice all over this. Everything's just frozen solid this morning. It was cold, so just got a call from the missus. She's on her way to pick me up. The young fella got really crook last night and was throwing up everywhere, so I'm gonna just quickly pack up and hike out so that I can meet her by the road. Yeah, head home and look after him for the day. So thanks very much, guys, for coming along on another journey. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and until the next one, take it easy.